So what do I call you now? Fiancé, my fiancé.
I don't know.
Do you say fiancé?
I don't know. It makes me feel old.
I called him and I said, hey, I want to ask her. He's like, are you sure you want to ask her? Because I don't think she's going to say yes. And
I did tell him too. I was like, just so you know, if you propose to me, I will say no. Don't embarrass me and don't embarrass yourself.
Yeah.
If I would have said no, what would you have wanted to like? What would?
Jamie, will you marry me?
Slime.
You guys got married or are about to get married. Crazy.
I know.
Congratulations.
How exciting.
Thanks,
Thank you, George.
Yeah,
should we all like crack a can and cheers to this?
Crack a can. This
this.
is a new one, right?
Yes. This is the
cherry
newest
bomb?
Alani. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
that was a good
synchronized.
In sync. Cheers.
Cheers.
From behind the camera.
George.
Boom. Ooh, 200 milligrams of caffeine.
Cherry
you get
bomb.
a lot coming at you there.
Does it give you like the good jitters?
Yeah, I actually like Alani. I just ruined my 90 days of greatness by drinking that.
Oh no.
No caffeine?
No, nothing ultra processed, which I would probably say this is in the category of ultra processed just by looking at the category or the ingredients on it.
How do you feel about the taste, George?
Oh, the taste for me, black cherry is pretty high up. That's why when I first take a sip and then I saw caffeine and I was like, oh my God, I love caffeine and this tastes really good. So I'm happy right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that little
This is
cherry
their
Coke
newest
vibe,
flavor.
Right? Kind of like a cherry Coke.
I think it's incredible.
Such a cherry Coke. Yeah, it's a great taste.
It is good.
I like it. Good job, Alani.
Yeah.
I usually can't finish the whole can, so I have to do like half water and then like a little bit of this.
And you like them warm.
I don't like to drink anything cold.
I know.
Not even my water.
I don't know if I can drink this warm, though.
Is yours cold?
Colder-ish. Is yours cold? Oh.
Whoa.
Did I get yours?
I don't know what you did, but
Just
you
spilled
did
it
something.
everywhere. You like it?
I like my ring, yes. Yeah. Do you know the first thing I said when you put it on my finger?
It's huge.
Jesus Christ.
I said, wow, it's so big. And he gave me that look like, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, by the way, I'm not trying to like put you on blast here or anything because I've just been seeing the whole lab grown versus natural diamonds conversation.
All right.
And I've actually like Rachel, the client that I told you I have, I went to her wedding New Year's Eve. She has lab grown.
Okay.
And the thing is just, I mean,
it's a huge rock.
it's crazy.
It is crazy.
It's crazy.
You can get some real big ones now.
I have to ask,
Yes.
lab or natural?
Wow.
Okay, so I wanted a natural diamond. But when we did the research, it's still a diamond. So John was like, it's literally the difference between this amount and this amount. But yeah, each girl like has their own preference. So I'll say it did take a long time for him to propose.
All right. It did take a while.
No, that thing is nice though. I only say this because I just now learned about it. I didn't even know.
Yeah, there's so many.
I feel like
so many
such a
options
thing.
now.
Yeah, I think it's a diamond is a diamond. So whether it's lab grown or you got it out of, a cave or the rocks. So it's still a diamond, but there is a significant difference in price point. So each girl kind of has their own little preference, right?
Yeah, well, I got this new thing. It was like moissanite. Is that what it's called?
That's not a diamond, though.
I know, I'm just kidding. It's not moissanite.
I was about to say,
I was just looking at him like, wait a minute, buddy. Because I have a jeweler here, and we might need to pop by there on the way home.
Go for it. It's not moissanite.
Yeah. So, but yeah, to each their own.
Yeah, I think that's the whole, to that point too. I did that without any consultation. which is
a lot of people have asked, did you give him like what you wanted? And I said no. I didn't even know he was going to propose to me up there.
I think that whole thing is totally, nowadays it's totally different. I think everything is like the girl knows exactly what her ring's going to look like. She knows when she's getting proposed to. She knows where. She knows what she's got to wear. The guy knows if I'm going to ask her, I've got to tell her. The photographer's is all set up.
Yeah.
Everything's set up now. Like I don't know anyone lately that I know of that has been surprised when they get asked.
Because a lot of girls want to capture the moment and they want, I don't know. I mean, I was definitely surprised. There were a lot of things, not a lot of things. There were a few things, George, that I was like, are you kidding me?
What, afterwards?
Yes. Like I was dressed for my photo shoot. Mm-hmm. So there were things, if I would have known I was being proposed to, I probably would have done a little different, like my lashes that I had on that day were...
Yeah, she was mad at me afterwards, George, because in the morning...
I was like, these are ridiculous. Like, I would have just wanted a more natural... And then, yeah, my shirt and the bra, which is still like... They looked great, and I love the moment so much, so I wouldn't change it. But I am grateful that I had like a natural nail, because the nail the month before would have been tragic.
Or right now, the hot pink. Would that have been cool? I think it's cool. I think the hot pink's cool.
So I think girls just want to like capture the moment and look pretty and not be in sweatpants or,
Yeah.
Which is fair.
Which I knew that, right? So here's how we did it, or I did.
Yeah.
So she is in photo shoots all the time. Mm-hmm. So we were debating doing Finland for Christmas.
Which we talked about, remember?
Yeah.
Feeding the reindeer.
All the stuff.
But the outfits ready.
Yeah, but she was freezing in New York, and then it was a lot of not tonighties, and I was like, that's not how I want to end this year. I don't want to end this year that way. Plus, for me, Finland was a little more of a time commitment for me to figure out what was going to happen with Finland. I got to figure out. It's not like you just land and you're in like the city that you're going to stay in. You got to get a car. You got to drive up.
An adventure
to the Arctic
Sounds
Circle.
So fun.
No, it is. I want to do it.
We're going to do it next year.
I definitely want to do it. I just didn't have the time. I didn't have the time to plan it out.
Okay.
With everything going on at work and kids and all that. So it was like I said, can we just? So I reached out to two.
Forget it.
I reached out to two different photographers. One that we worked with in Paris, and one that you work with all the time in Hawaii.
Okay.
I said, are you available in any of these states? They both hit me back saying they were available, but I asked you, I said, why don't we just do like Paris or like Hawaii? Somewhere we know it's going to be easier to do. It'll be cool. Let's shut it down. I was kind of leaning towards Hawaii. Just wanted to shut down the year, relax.
You just wanted me in a bikini.
Yeah,
Don't lie.
I wanted to see you in a bikini again. It'd been a minute, So, and then Walt, our good friend Walt, I love Walt.
I do too.
So Walt hit me back and said that, yeah, he was available. And I said, okay, hey, I want to ask Jamie to marry me. And in that same kind of back and forth exchange going on, you had already heard Hawaii. And this is what she does, George. As soon as she hears a location, she starts calling photographers because she wants to go to work. So he's like, she already hit me up. And I told her we could work. So I was like, perfect. So this feels like her idea. She's going to go get some of her brand shots done. So she thinks she's going to get some work done while we're in Hawaii. And I told him, so I called him and I said, hey, I want to ask her. And he's like, I have an idea of how we could do it. He's like, but dude, I've done a lot of work with Jamie. We've gone on a lot of hikes together where we're like just walking in the middle of nowhere. And we've talked about this a lot. He's like, are you sure you want to ask her? Because I don't think she's going to say yes. And he's like, God. He goes, it's a long walk back if she says no. Like, I'm going to take you to this place where you can go up and you're going to see the sunrise and it's beautiful. But if she says no, it's going to suck for you to walk back.
I respect the honesty on that.
I was like, shit, is that a sign? Right? I was like, what am I doing? But I was like, so he's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick the shorter hike for you. so that it's not as bad for you to walk it back. And he's being serious, by the way. It's not like he's like kind of teasing me. He's like,
no, he's probably experienced.
Which is, and it's true. Like we've had talks before because he's like, do you think you'll ever get married again? And I'm like, absolutely not.
Dude, we had fights on the lead up to this whole thing because we started together and marriage was off the table, I think, for both of us. We're like, nah, we don't need to do that again, right? No. Been there, done that. Got the legal bills.
I think more so me. For sure. I think John was open. You were even open to having more kids.
I was, yeah. That one was a little more like, you've had 3, I had 3. Like
and you were like, if you want one, we can have one together.
That's true.
You were open to it.
But then you said, then I got, that turned me off when you said, if we have another kid, I'm staying in Vegas and I'll just take care of the kid out here by myself. And I was like, what? That's not how this would work. No. So anyway, over the course of time, I think you were kind of opening up to the idea of marriage. Mm-hmm. Were you?
I mean,
you were bringing it up to me more. You were kind of starting to hint at like wanting some kind of more, if I'm going to be in Dallas more, I want something, I want a little more. I
kind of didn't really think that you would pull the trigger though.
So you were like putting it out there.
I mean, because let's face it, we started off with like our 2 weeks apart, which I think is like, okay, I travel a lot for work, so we can beat it apart like 2 weeks, and then it shortened, and then you're like, I just, remodeled my kitchen, so I like being at home, and you're like, I need you here more, and so I would joke and be like, well, I'm not moving in unless... So I think it started like kind of jokingly, but we were both in the beginning. I was very clear up front, like, hey, I'm okay dating. Like, I'm not looking to get married again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not because of like a lack of commitment to you by any means, because I'm very committed to you. I think it's just the fact of the government being involved in my relationship and the fact of me, being with you every single day because it's a choice, not because I feel stuck. Like, oh, I'm married again. We got to separate things. And I want to genuinely know that I'm with you every single day and you're with me because we choose each other, not because you see so many people that are unhappy in their relationship, but it's too much for them to like separate assets and go their own separate ways.
Yeah. They're like stuck.
Yes. And then just having gone through a divorce and how much money it cost, and it took forever, and it was a complete nightmare. It's something that I don't wish on, I don't have any enemies, but anybody, because it's just so taxing and terrible.
Yeah.
So that's my only thing with like the marriage. It has nothing to do with like a lack of commitment.
I do agree with that. It becomes like a relationship with the state gets involved, and that's like,
and then everyone's making money, the attorneys, and it's just like, yeah, it seems so transactional to where I feel like I'm committed to you. I'll make this covenant, with you and God, and we're in it.
Yeah.
But then John started sending me these clips. Like the Jordan Peterson clip.
Jordan Peterson clip's a good one.
You can't trust your partner either. And so your partner has to be all in. That's why you have a marriage vow. Because the marriage vow is basically this. This is the vow. No matter what you tell me, I won't run away. And that's a bitch of a vow, man. Because when someone unveils their whole heart, they unveil themselves all the way down to hell. It's not pleasant. It's awful. And so they need to know that you will not run away. And that's a vow, because what do you know?
Gosh. And then after having like really watched it and having conversations with you, I'm like, oh, I was able to open up and see the other side of it, that I'm like, this makes sense. Like, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So the clip was basically we'll pull it and we can probably put it up here, but it's basically saying that you're committed to the person to say, no matter what you tell me, I'm not going to run away.
Yeah.
Right? No matter what you do, no matter what you tell me, I'm not going to run away. There's some things that obviously like that could make you run away for sure. But and he's like, it's a bitch of a vow is what he says.
Yeah.
But it's like, it is cool because I feel that with you, we've talked about everything.
Like, all my skeletons.
Mine too. and you know mine. And I feel like even to the point like the stuff that like on a daily basis of like if I'm feeling something that doesn't feel like rational that I'm feeling it, I feel I can share that with you.
Yeah.
But I do think that you had been over the last 3 years because we were the distance thing. It was easier for you to say, I'm going to go home.
Yes.
When things get hard, sometimes your reaction, your reaction.
I'm avoidant.
Your initial feeling is to leave.
Yes.
I want to leave.
Yeah.
And that's what you would do that in your past relationship.
Yes.
So it's easier for you to just bounce and leave.
Yes.
Right?
Peace out. Deuces.
So I do think there's maybe a little bit of...
Which is so ironic, George, because even now I'm like, in my 40s, and that's still like if there's any conflict with John and I, my initial response is, I want to go home. Which I said one time in one of our arguments, and he looked at me and he goes, you are home.
That's right. I told her that you are
I was
home.
like, oh shit. But honestly, like in the moment, it made me feel so loved. Because I was like, oh,
yeah,
I am home. You are my home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So over the time, I will admit, I probably from very early on would definitely knew. I was like, I'd marry you, right? I'd like to marry you. But I was not getting a lot of that feedback back. I was getting a lot of no, I would never want to do that, da-da-da-da-da. So, George, like along the way, like about 6 months ago, I started looking for the ring. Sorry. I started looking for a ring. I started looking online. I was starting to design them. I was starting to reach out to a jeweler. And that day, she went to lunch with one of her guy friends. And comes after the lunch and comes and says, oh, I was like, how was lunch and stuff? She's like, it was good. He asked me why you haven't married me yet. And I told him, John would probably marry me tomorrow. It's me. I don't want to get married. And so she's telling her friends this, that she doesn't want to get married and that she's the reason why we aren't and all this. So I'm like, damn it, I'm just now starting to look at rings and is this really what she wants? And so we'd have like a few of those moments throughout the year last year where I was like doing things that are like getting ready to ask her and she would have some comment or something that would basically indicate to me that she doesn't want this.
I'd burn the motherfucker down.
She would burn it down. And so I was like, man.
I wasn't nice. I was like, I did tell him too. I was like, just so you know, if you propose to me, I will say no. Don't embarrass me and don't embarrass yourself.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She said
I just didn't want to be like, you know what I mean? Embarrassed, I think, and be like, no, we're not there yet. Like, let's plan it and talk about it.
So anyway, I think now what I think in hindsight, I think she was trying to cool girl me a little bit. I think she wanted me to, but she didn't want. I think in her mind she's like, I'm not sure if he's there, so I'm gonna declare that I'm not there, so that it's me driving this because she's got to be in control.
It was my idea, just like you taking down Christmas today.
Yeah,
it was your idea.
Yeah. So before we left, she left the house this morning. She's like, what are you going to do while I'm getting my hair and stuff done? And I was like, please do not. I have an idea of what I want to do. Don't tell me what to do because I have a feeling it was going to be the same thing. And I said, because if you tell me I have to do this, then I won't want to do it. Right now, I'm motivated to do this thing, which is take down all the Christmas ornaments. I didn't want to. I don't want to do it. But in my mind, I was like, I'm motivated. This is my idea. But the minute she's like, hey, while I'm gone, can you take down everything? Instantly don't want to do it anymore. I will do it.
Which is crazy because I would never even ask him to do that. In my mind, I was thinking, I would never be like, hey, will you take down Christmas?
You've asked me, hey, can you...
hair and makeup?
You don't ask me, though. This is what you do. You're like, hey, can you get this thing out of the garage? And then, this, and then this. And then 8 hours later, I've organized the entire garage for you.
It's so great.
At your will.
You're so good.
By the way. Which is which I'll do for you. I love you. I will do these things for you.
Yeah.
But it's like a mindset, like when I want to do it.
Yeah.
When it's my idea, I want to do it. When you're telling me I have to do it, I don't want to do it
I don't
anymore.
ever tell you have to do anything. But I will tell you what was the first thing I said to you when I walked in the house.
Why don't you say it?
I'm not going to say it because I'm trying to clean up my act over here.
All right. So don't bring me down. Needless to say, George, I think tonight's going to be a good night for me. because I did a lot of work for
I
you.
never thought I was like an acts of service girl, but after walking in the house and seeing everything you did, I was like, oh my goodness. You thought last night was good? Just wait till tonight.
It was. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
I was excited.
Great.
It's like,
Good. See?
Great.
I'll put the Christmas tree back up just so I can take it back down again.
Okay. But
throughout last year, she was like giving me all these reasons, basically signs that she didn't want to do this. But I finally, and then she has the gall. The gall. That's a good word.
That's such an old term.
The gall. In an argument,
says that, Grandpa?
Last year. I know. I feel like in the grandpa sweater, I can say it.
Take it off right now.
She has the gall to come at me and say, "You've not even brought up marrying me."
When did I say that?
In a fight. It was an argument. Yeah, I remember exactly where I was. I was standing outside in Detroit on the phone because I was at a hockey tournament.
We were on the phone and I got brave.
I'm walking around. I'm doing a walk, and you're like, "You're not even brought up that you want to marry me." So at that moment, George, I decided, you know what? I'm going to ask her. Because I'm going to put it on her and say, you know what? This is what I've been wanting, and you're telling me that I don't want this. But meanwhile, you're telling me all these that you're sharing with everyone else that you don't want to get married. So I'm going to get down on a knee and I'm going to ask her and make her say no to me.
And you did. If I would have said no, what would you have wanted to like? What would have happened?
I probably would have. Oh man, I probably would have wanted at least one or two more go. You know what I mean? Not asking you. I would have definitely wanted to.
Yeah.
You know.
Would you have been embarrassed?
No. Well, yeah, I would have been embarrassed. But I was thinking about it as we probably wouldn't be together.
Really?
Probably.
You would be like, I'm not going to keep trying for this girl.
No, I saw this guy. I saw this article that our son-in-law. Now I guess I call him that. He
sent it to him, George.
Yeah, so right before I'm about to ask, too, Harper, our son-in-law, sends me this post on Instagram. It's like this guy asks this girl 49 times to marry. She finally said yes after the 49th time.
Jeez.
And I'm like, I ain't doing that. No way. I'm a one and done on this.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I would have said no, you would have been like, I'm out of here. I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. I probably would have wanted one or two more sessions, you know.
Oh, please.
But just to bank the memories. Yeah. You know what I mean? But then I don't know if I could have. It would have made it feel a lot more casual.
So you know what the thing is? I'm such a package deal here. Like you're so vested. Like you genuinely you would be so sad. Like forget about not being able to be with me. What about my kids?
I know.
You genuinely love my girls so much.
I think they'd be more devastated too.
You would be devastated.
I think they liked me.
They do like you.
Yeah. So I think you'd be very selfish in this if you would have said no. There was lots of, my kids love you. Your kids love me. I clearly love you. And if you would have said no, I think you would have burned it all down. I don't know. I don't think, George, what would you think? If you had asked your girl and she said no,
yeah,
are you sticking around?
No. I mean,
I don't think you can.
Yeah, it's because
maybe your ego. Maybe it's ego.
Yeah, you just know when the timing's right as a guy. Like that felt right. You everything you'd explained was right, and then. Yeah. But here's the thing. You wouldn't have just said no and stood there. You would have said no, and there would have been
context.
There would have been reasons. There would have been like, well, just not here, not in front of Walt.
Not in front of Walt.
Yeah,
I don't have the dress on that I wanted to be on.
I wonder if people say yes in the moment, and then when they get back, they are like, "Hey, just so you know."
I bet that happens a lot.
You know what I mean? Just to probably because they don't want to embarrass the other side.
So anyway, George, I had to surprise her with this whole thing.
Yes.
So, call Walt, get it all set up. We're going to do a sunrise engagement or sunrise photo shoot. So we're up at 4 in the morning?
4 a.m.
Got up at 4. So we land in Hawaii on Christmas Eve, and we're going to do the shoot on the 26th. So we spend Christmas in Hawaii, which was cool. Mm-hmm. I'd never been there on Christmas Day. Yeah. Mele Kalikimaka.
Mm-hmm. And the stores are open.
Yeah,
so
stores
it's
are
almost
open.
like Vegas. You could shop on Christmas Day.
Yeah. Christmas in Hawaii is fun.
It's nice.
They do a good job of making
I like it.
It's like if you're embracing tropical Christmas, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it.
Me too.
So then we get up early in the morning on the 26th and we go on a hike. It's dark. We got headlamps on. I've got all your clothes. I got all
Starts
these different
raining
looks
on
because we
us.
got to have different looks, right?
I only had 3 looks to shoot.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I did. So after I shot Honey Burdette, which was lingerie, I shot a Zimmerman dress. And in between, it started raining. So he was like, they both said to me, why don't you put the dress back on? No, why would I put the dress back on? I already shot it.
I'm trying to convince her to put this dress on because I think that's the dress she'd rather be in for like her engagement
You
photos.
can't do it in the lingerie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in the lingerie. And
Yeah.
then she's got this, she has this bandeau top that she wanted to put on.
I put it on and they said, no, take that off. And I was like, you got, like, what are you talking about?
First of all, let's talk about bandeau tops for a second. The worst invention ever.
I love them. They're so, I think like having your shoulders like exposed, it's just so, especially like in tropical, it's very sexy.
I don't
He just
think
doesn't
so.
like the smashed boob look.
Well, it's not that it smashes them together. It smashes them out. Do you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It was so like thin and light. I thought I like them. John's not a fan. Are you a fan of bandeau tops?
I had to just look it up.
He doesn't know what
look
it
up
is.
a bandeau top. It's not the best look.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You gotta
Yeah.
have a set. None of these women here. I mean, like it's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And if you do have a set, someone here at the table, it's not the most flattering on them.
So are
Yeah,
you
'cause
saying
it's-
that it's not flattering on me?
You could wear a potato sack and look
okay.
and look
That's
hot,
what
make
I
it look
thought.
hot. You could.
Okay.
But I'm just saying of the looks that
Yeah.
you could wear, that was not the one that I would want you to be in for the engagement photo.
Needless to say, he said, take it off.
I was like, put your dress back on. And she's like, no, I'm not putting the dress. So then she had to be a brat on the mountain. So I was like, all right, you know what? Put on whatever you're going to put on. And and then before she had these eyelashes that were different. She's trying
Terrible.
different eyelashes. I don't know if you know this, George, and the viewers at home. Those aren't real eyelashes. Did I just expose you?
Really?
No.
They look really natural.
Well, these, yeah, because this
no,
is like,
if you go down,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this would be considered maybe like
Yeah.
a little more natural looking, but they're not like real lashes.
Right.
For photos, George, it's a little bit different. So
Thick, right?
sometimes we'll have them like a little thicker for the photos.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying a new lash that I was sent first time wearing it, and I didn't love it. And I even told him the night before, but I'm like, it's like one photo shoot, whatever. So I was like, at that moment, I feel like you should have said, no, babe, go with what you're comfortable in.
I know. So
But
this
he
is
didn't.
I
He didn't.
because
So
I didn't
had
want to
these
tip it off like
crazy, like, butterfly
because I don't do a lot of
lashes.
art direction on her photo shoots, right? Like, so if I'm sitting here telling her, no, change your lashes, do this, do that, I would have thought I thought you might have thought something was up.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we get up there, you got your lashes on that you don't necessarily love. And but you put on this cool little outfit. It looked cute. It was whitish. It was white, so it was like that worked.
I had a naked wardrobe, long white skirt, which I was shooting. And then I had on just like a white tank with my Honey Burdette bra underneath. And Walt was like, because it started raining.
Yeah.
And he's like, I want to get a photo. And I'm thinking like in this. And so he's like, can you just stand right here and face out to the mountains? So I feel like it happened really quick. And then I'm like, I can. And he starts describing this and he goes, do you know what I mean? And I'm like, no, I have no idea what you mean. And so I stood there and then I don't know how it happened so fast. And then I hear my name and you startled me.
Jamie.
So when you watch the video, it's so embarrassing.
Yeah, because I
you're
scare you almost.
You're like Jamie, and I'm like, and then I turn around and look, and he is on his knee and has the ring, and then I'm like, I jump again. I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing down there?
Yeah.
Get up right now.
I know. So and then, so I had this longer speech prepared, ready to go. And as I start talking, like I can see that, like, okay, she's going to say yes. I can feel the yes coming here. So I didn't want to oversell the yes.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't oversell the yes.
If you got the yes, you got to go.
Yeah, you get the yes and get out of there. You know what I mean? So I cut it short, and I asked her. She said yes. But before that, so as you know, I'm reading the Bible now. So I'm getting into this whole thing now. So I was like, okay, I've always believed in God. Always believed there's a God. I've prayed here and there. Not like
You've prayed a lot more with me this year, which I've loved.
Well, it's only the 12th, so or the 10th.
The last couple months
Yeah.
since you've been reading the Bible.
Yeah, so I prayed. So I was like, oh man, I haven't really prayed on this much, other than like I've prayed a little bit, but never really asked, is this the right next step, the right next path? So I prayed that the night before, and then in the morning, and then a little bit as we're walking up, I was also praying to just help me get through this hike because I had all the clothes on. And right when we first started the hike, we had to get up over this rock, and I smashed my knee on the rock.
That was
and
your
I was
sign.
like, man, I had all these signs. I had Walt telling me this, she's going to say no, smashing my knee on this thing. But then right before, when it started raining, right before I was going to ask her, and then there was this huge rainbow, super bright rainbow, and then another one, it was a double rainbow. So I was like, this is a good sign. This is my sign, George. I'm going to take it. So a good sign here. So then I asked her. She said yes. Saw the rainbow, and then I saw this there was a gray ladybug that landed on me. And I looked that up.
You did?
I did
You
look
looked
it
up the
up.
meaning?
Yeah.
And?
It was good. It's a good omen.
A good omen?
Yeah, it's a
What
really
is
good
it?
omen. Well, look it up here real quick while you got it, so I get it right.
Okay. Yeah, so the gray ladybug landed on him, and then it was like on my finger.
Yeah, it was. So we got good photos
He just
of
like,
that.
yeah, he just started like sticking around and decided to like hang out for the party.
So I looked it up. So a gray ladybug, often the ashy gray lady beetle, symbolizes good luck, wisdom, and abundance, much like its colorful cousins, though its gray color might suggest a more subdued or spiritual message of inner wisdom and subtle change.
Wow.
So I was like, man, these are cool signs.
So you got
the
all your
double rainbow.
signs?
The rainbow's a good sign too. It was God's promise and all that. So I was like, okay, this is the sign I needed. So I asked. I didn't really need a sign, but I was just like,
You felt
this-
like it confirmed
yeah, it confirmed.
what you already knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I saw you down there and I was like, oh,
what did you think when you turned around? What were
I
you
was
thinking?
shocked.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing down
Get
there?
up.
Get off the ground.
Stop embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing me. But yeah, I could tell you were super nervous. So I think that's why I touched you. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Just to like love on you a
It's
little
okay.
bit.
Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna say yes,
It's okay.
dude. It's
all
okay.
right.
You can. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
You were nervous.
Thanks. Yeah. See, I could tell I was going to get a yes. I wasn't nervous, George. I knew the whole time. Yeah,
So,
I knew it.
After John proposed and I said yes, he was like, he kind of joked with me because I didn't tell anyone. So we FaceTimed my daughters, which he already knew, which he had already spoke to the girls about prior, and he had talked to my dad. So my dad and my daughters knew. And so we FaceTime him. We were excited. And so like a day passes and we're sitting together and he's like, are you going to post about it? And I was like, he goes, or is there like a 3-day writer rescission or revocation period?
Revocation. Yeah.
Funny.
And I was looking at him like, are you serious? And he goes, yeah, I'm dead serious. And I go, I don't want to post it yet because I know that our socials are literally going to blow up and I really want to like take the moment and just like cherish it for us. So I want like a week. And he was like, what? So I feel like he didn't, like in the moment, maybe you didn't really like understand it. And then when I posted it, like you saw what happened.
Yeah, the phone
it was like
was just on fire.
like nonstop. Bam, 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 bam. And then there's so many people that are like offended that we didn't tell them before we posted on social media. And so I'm so grateful that we were able to kind of take that week and like share it with just us. And like I was really able to like let it sink in and just, yeah.
Yeah, no, me too.
Like love on you.
But I also think there was a little bit of a, let me not post this yet and make sure this is what I want.
No, there was
so
none of
I
that.
Don't put it out there and then I have to take it down, take the post down, you know?
And be like, here's your ring back.
Yeah. What is that though? A little bit, George. I think there is definitely people that reached out and been like, I'm bummed I had to like wait for social media to find out about it. And
What the fuck do you want me to do? Do you want me to
it's so hard. Like,
Yeah.
we were talking about that. We're like, there were people we wanted to call, and then
Were they like legitimate close people in your life, or are they just like, yeah? I'm not saying.
Yeah, I mean, look, and there were some that we were like.
I talked about, so there's like 2 in specific that I'm thinking about that we had genuinely talked about prior.
Yeah.
That my intention was to like FaceTime them and call them, but it's just so much with like, the family, and it was like New Year's and everything going on. So I did genuinely feel bad. And then when we did FaceTime them like together, one of them was like, man, I would have, so.
Yeah.
And he's like a great friend.
Yeah,
and
good dude. Like, love him.
Loves my kids. We spent a lot of time together. Love his family. So I did feel a little bad about that one.
Yeah.
But I mean, then again, I'm never going to give somebody grief about tell me that you're marrying. It's just, I know it's hard now with social. It's like especially I guess with yours, because yours is such like it's a platform. Really, it's like not necessarily. I mean, mine is tiny, right? So it's like people that I know. You know what I mean?
You have like 16,000 followers. That's tiny.
I guess it's like relative, like in comparison to you have
influencer?
What are you at 2 million now?
Yeah.
Why haven't you done like a post with like the balloon with
The
like
2M.
2 million? Yeah, the 2M.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I don't know. Maybe I'll do it when I get to like 2.1.
Just like a random number?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You can do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's an interesting dynamic with the whole social media now. Like, you want to post it, you want to tell certain people first. Now there's this dynamic of like, I feel offended if I didn't find out directly from you. I had to read it on your social page. Maybe for you because it's like more like a billboard. Your Instagram page. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's so many people.
Maybe.
Anyway,
I don't know. Like some people hit me up and I'm like, oh my gosh.
now we got people hitting us
I
up.
haven't heard from you in like 5 years.
Yeah, and they're like, "Where's my wedding invite?" It's like, oh my god, we're getting that.
We don't
already
even
now.
have a date.
I was about to say, you guys just keep it tight.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to. Well, I think we're going to take our time. Where should we get married?
New Year's was a great way to bring in the new year and have like a great celebration.
Like
It was.
Everybody
Yeah.
is excited for New Year's. Everybody needs a plan for New Year's. I might be biased coming from a New Year's wedding, but it was pretty perfect.
So you just went to a New Year's wedding and it was awesome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure that. Yeah.
Wait, I thought you were at a wedding.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well,
that's what I'm just
welcome
recommending.
to the conversation.
Just recommending it for you, Jamie. I don't know if you have a notes app there in which you're.
what are you doing?
Harper just got his blue belt, so I was congratulating him. Sorry, George.
No. I was like, oh, she's writing down the New Year's is a good date to maybe have it.
Yeah.
I think okay. I like the idea of the New Year's wedding because it's like we don't really do the New Year's thing anymore anyway. We've been there, we've done that, done the casino thing. Was in the casino business for 20 years. Was every Las Vegas strip,
Right.
New Year's Eve celebration. Mm-hmm. So we were asleep before midnight this year. The kids had Martinelli's.
Yeah. I think I spilt it in Nixon's hair and then popped the. I'm not experienced.
Yeah.
That, clearly.
But
I dropped my glass.
So I see that in the moment, the night of the wedding, a New Year's Eve wedding would be fun. Would be a cool thing. I have all your closest people there with you, new beginnings, all that. Like that's cool. Fast forward though, now you got your anniversary a week after Christmas. With a stack. Is it like having a birthday close to Christmas where it's like
the deck.
This is your Christmas and anniversary present.
You're
You know
so
what I mean?
right. You're so right.
I feel like I'd get gypped on a gift.
I think you might.
Yeah. So we're going to go for a summer wedding.
Perfect. Even better.
Yeah.
We're thinking summer wedding, but we'll see. We're definitely going to take our time, figure it out. Where should we get married?
Yeah, George, where should we get married?
Were you guys thinking destination or were you guys thinking?
I think we're thinking destination.
Yeah. I think destination.
I
for sure.
want to do it in a castle. I want to take over a castle and just like
Be the king of the castle.
I don't know, just
King
have
of the castle.
this idea of having like our friends and family in this cool location for like a week where they get to go.
Do you think Ireland castle
Yeah, maybe,
or do
or
you think
Scottish.
like Italy castle?
Either. I mean, we
Okay.
did that. We were your daughter had a great wedding. It was like a villa.
It was beautiful.
So they did that whole like stayed there for the week and they had their pool and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And that was beautiful.
really nice.
Tuscany was like, that was awesome. So I could see that. I think I could see like a Scottish castle kind of vibe. I don't know what else you do around
I've
it.
not been to Scotland though, so I wouldn't even know where to look.
Well, okay, so that's my whole point.
Yeah.
I don't care if we take 3 years figuring out where we're going to get married. We'll just use the wedding as an excuse to go travel.
That's terrible.
You're doing
What are you talking
location scouting.
Yeah, we're location scouting for like, well, let's go to Scotland and see what the castle's like. Let's see what it would be like to get married there. Let's go back to Italy with the intent of being like, where would we get married here?
Do you like wedding crashers, but you guys fly to different
That's what I'm
countries
thinking.
and crash weddings?
Yeah, we'll crash. Yeah,
So
good
if
idea.
anyone's having
We'll
a
crash-
wedding and wants to invite us, feel free.
We'll come.
Let's do it.
And we're cheap dates. We won't drink any of your
Yeah, we
alcohol,
don't drink.
but we're fun.
We're so fun.
I'm musically inclined. I could play saxophone maybe or something. I could dust off my old high school saxophone skills.
What is my skill?
You've got
I can
skills.
shoot off some fireworks with my
you could-
pistols.
There you go. You do a 21 gun salute.
Yeah,
Be
this
pretty
is a
cool.
great idea.
I like it.
All right.
So what do I call you now? Do I like when like we were booking massages, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, I was like, oh, my girlfriend, no, fiance, my fiance.
I don't know.
Do you say fiance?
I don't know. It makes me feel old. I
It
feel
does?
like girlfriend is like a younger terminology than fiance.
But does girlfriend feel less like
Committed.
committed?
Yeah, it feels
Less permanent?
Yeah, when you say girlfriend, it's like girlfriend is like new, fresh, fun,
Yeah.
right?
I could see that.
Yeah, I feel younger when I'm a girlfriend.
You do?
Yeah. Like, don't you feel younger when I'm like, oh, my boyfriend? But if I call you my fiance,
Yeah, I think boyfriend feels like you could at any minute just let it go. Thanks, George.
Thank you, George.
I blew that.
the
Sorry.
best producer ever.
You're welcome.
Thanks, George. I don't know.
Can you
I
come
think,
home with us?
I
clean
think,
up my
Yeah,
messes?
exactly. I think boyfriend and girlfriend feels like fine, but
What
I
if
also,
you've been with someone for 10 years and you're still the boyfriend? Does it bother you?
I don't know. I guess if you're in it, I guess everyone's different.
Like
know-
Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell.
They're married.
No, they're not.
They're not married?
No, they've been together for. Can you fact check me on this?
I got you.
Yeah, let's see. I don't know
I
if you,
swear they've been together for like 25 years and they never got married because they've both been married before. So she's like, at any time and place, you're not obligated to stay. You can go. So I want you to be with me because I'm a choice every day.
Goldie Hawn's been married twice. Which one are you referring to?
is she married to Kurt
is
Russell?
she married to Kurt Russell? I'm going to say no.
No.
They never got married, but they've been together for a long time.
I think they've been together for over
Shit, they have
25
kids.
years.
Yeah, they have kids together.
No, they don't.
They don't?
No.
I think they do.
Blended family.
It's a
Yeah.
blended family like
They
us.
I think they have kids of their own, don't they?
They have kids of their own, but they don't have any kids together.
I thought they did. They are awesome, though. I kind of feel like Kurt Russell in this today.
You do?
Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe Big Lebowski meets Kurt Russell.
I like it.
I could go chop some wood in this thing. I feel a little. I mean, I'm looking at this camera now. I look huge in it, though.
It's just because of the style of the sweater. Who are you wearing?
This is Bruno Cucinelli.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, I think it's like a cozy, nice winter vibe.
Just want to get in here
And cozy
up in
Yeah,
this?
I didn't want to get out of bed this morning.
yeah.
It was so
I know, it's
like
cold.
it was freezing. Ugh. You were even cold.
Yeah, I'd be cold if I was wearing that. Look at how many slits are in that thing.
Okay, so we got the Louboutin shoes, little red bottom, and my skirt is from Toby, and my little unzipped back, and I love it. What are you wearing, babe?
I got a little Brunello Cucinelli
Okay.
and some Christian Louboutin shoes.
Ooh.
Oh, those are nice. I haven't seen those.
I don't know if I'm good. I think people more care about your fit check than
No,
my
we
fit
need
check.
to know about yours too. I know
doesn't
it's
even
great.
have,
I
like,
just
it's not even
feel
a
like
shirt.
after the episode that just dropped, I had to class it up. There was a lot of bad words, and my boobs. How did they stay in that dress?
I don't know. It was amazing. I watched that whole thing, and I was like, they
Hoping
didn't
for a
pop
nip
out
slip?
one time. That or George edited it out.
George.
Did you edit out
No,
any
the
nip
only
slips?
thing I edited was that fucking gray sweatpants photo.
Oh, man. The gray sweatpants.
Yeah. Did we show that?
By the way,
Yeah, I put a black
when we
bar on
brought
it.
up the gray sweatpants, I went to find the gray sweatpants the other day. I can't find them anywhere.
Well, I don't know where they went.
Did you throw them away?
No, I liked them for myself.
You told me I couldn't wear them, though.
No, you can't wear them on social media, but you can wear them for me around the house with your honey-do list. Now that you're my fiance,
Oh, man.
McKenna doesn't have to do the work around the house.
Yeah, she didn't have to bring her toolbox out. I don't know. Fiance just feels weird to say still. Does it feel weird for you to say?
Yeah, I don't think I've called you that one time.
What do you call me
Since-
then?
John or my boyfriend. But I guess
Boyfriend?
I know. I guess you are my fiance.
Yeah, I guess.
Are you
I did-
engaged?
I did
Are you
it.
engaged, George?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, congratulations.
Do you call her fiance?
I alternate all the time.
Okay.
If I want people to, if the other people that I'm introducing her to are married, I'll say that's my wife. Like just
Okay.
just because we've been engaged for 4 years now, 5 years.
I love
Wow.
it.
Yeah.
Long engagement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we're just not. I don't see the benefits.
You're no rush.
Yeah, as of
Yeah.
right now, we're high school sweethearts. So
Yeah.
we're on
So you've
year
been together for.
13.
Wow.
So this is.
So this just works for you.
It works, and so, but I alternate. You know, if I want to be fancy, I say fiance.
Yeah.
But fiance always will prompt the question, when is the wedding?
That's a good point.
And so, like, I get sick of that, and then that's when you could also just say, you know, wife at that point. But it's
Yeah.
I used to say girlfriend a lot, and it took about 2 years for me to like eliminate.
Girlfriend from the vernacular.
It was 2 years, and I was mentally trying.
Why did you eliminate girlfriend?
Because we're not like we're beyond that.
Oh, okay, so that's more
Title.
John's. That's John's outlook on it. Like you're more than just my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at that next.
Girlfriend feels more casual. Like
100%.
Girlfriend feels like if let's be real here.
Okay.
If I said, "Oh yeah, I have a girlfriend," a girl's not going to stop in her tracks still. You know what I mean? Like if you're like, "I have a boyfriend," a guy's like, "That's just a boyfriend. I can break through that."
Right.
Oh,
problem.
yeah. I guess my perception is not. So if someone says they have a girlfriend, to me, they're off limits.
Yeah,
But that's me.
Yeah, but I think if a guy hears you say you have a boyfriend, they're like, "Boyfriend, that's easy to break through. That's easy." It's not that committed.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. So
In any event, you're engaged. So
Yes.
and okay, when you asked the question, did she know it was coming?
I don't think she knew it was coming.
That's great.
We went to Mexico.
Okay.
This is the COVID year. So it was the summer of 2020.
Okay.
So, you know, everybody, whatever your preference was, like Mexico was wide open.
Yeah.
They were wanting tourists. They didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they needed
No
money.
masks, just
So it was nice.
Come
we
on
were
down.
we were at a resort for 7 days, in which I knew at some point in time I wanted to do a photo shoot, and then during the photo shoot I was going to ask the question. And I think once she knew it was a photo shoot, I think there was probably like in the back of her head, like, oh, he's probably going to
yeah.
ask.
Did you design the ring with her, or did you?
I went to the pawn shop.
Nice.
No way.
You just got
Yeah.
a temporary to then go, or is that?
Honestly, we haven't. This is the one thing, especially now that I know lab-grown diamonds exist.
Yes.
She's not picky, so I know I'm gonna make it right one day. I'll propose again.
I
We'll do a
love that,
second
George.
proposal.
With the ring, with the ring that you think another ring.
I
That's
do feel
cool.
bad. Our fucking ring spins around. The diamond goes on the inside of the palm. Sometimes, like it's not like we've gotten it resized. It's a shit ring. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
At
Yeah.
the time, it was $800 for me. The trip cost a lot of money. It was just
yeah.
poor money management at the time.
Well, that's all right.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
worked.
But I feel like
It
she
did.
always keeps it as like a memento of the first.
Yeah,
She's
he-
got to keep it.
He
Sure.
tried.
yeah.
No, yeah.
He tried. It was cute. He tried.
That's awesome. Yeah, so a lot of my girlfriends, they're like, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Did you? And nothing. I never even sent you a photo.
No, the only thing I did know was oval was kind of your vibe. That you were liking ovals.
Do you know what oval stands for?
No.
Oh, it's like big family.
Really?
Yeah, so it like kind of fits us.
I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. They have meanings. They all have
Surprise.
meanings.
I
didn't
don't
even
know if they all
meant
have
something.
meanings. I actually heard that today from my makeup artist.
Oh,
Yeah, so I was like, oh, it's perfect for me.
yeah. I guess so.
We have a big family,
Yeah.
and I got a big nice ring.
Do you feel different now? Do you feel like a fiance?
I mean, I don't know. Last night when I saw you get out of bed, and I was like, ew, why are you walking like that? And he goes, are you serious? I'm sore. We just worked out. And I go, don't think because you put a ring on it that you,
I was walking like an old man, I guess.
you can start
My back
walking
was
around the
super
house
tight.
like that.
I got up out of the bed, which,
And he's
by
like
the way,
this.
can we make a request? Can I make a request for one
was
thing as
like-
your fiance now?
Yeah.
Can we get a bed that's not 6 feet tall? She has this huge, tall bed. And by
Makes
the
me
way,
feel like
the
a
other
queen
thing
in
can
the
we
castle.
do? Can we also
What?
get a new mattress?
Yeah, we
because
can get
I
a
can
new
feel
mattress.
the valley
Yes.
of whatever other bodies you've had in that mattress before
Oh,
me.
stop.
So I can
My
feel
kids.
it. I still feel it in there.
Please.
So-
you know, I need a mattress that I can pick up the bottom and that has temperature control. So my side can be nice and toasty and his can be cold.
Is that like a sign that we're old?
I don't care what it is, but that sounds like a dream.
Well, here's the deal.
Mattresses nowadays cost like 10 grand.
Getting out of your bed is like I have to get some
George.
momentum to roll out of the valley that's in the middle of the bed, and then I have to fall 6 feet to get to the floor.
So
So I had to
then he
do
walks
that,
like this.
and it compressed my spine. And so I was trying to so I was walking. No, I know Seth beats the shit out of me, man.
Okay.
So I am getting older though, George. This has been really hard, year so far to get back into the rhythm of things. I've for some reason, from Thanksgiving to Christmas, I didn't care. I didn't drink, but I just ate whatever I wanted to, and I didn't work out as much. And I feel like getting back into it has been so hard right now.
Yeah.
Usually, first
with
of the
you.
year, I'm motivated. I got this whole 90 days of greatness where I'm going to do 50 things a day, 2 workouts, all this stuff. And I failed 3 times already, which I guess means it's
All right,
hard.
babe. I believe in you. You can do it.
I'm gonna
We should
do
talk
it.
about it on the next show. So that's our story, guys.
We're engaged now.
That's awesome.
was
That is,
fun.
yeah, no. And if you haven't seen, this is the first time you're watching Always on Adventures, you got to go back and you have to watch some of the first episodes. So that way you can see
Yeah.
the evolution of this.
And evolution of my hair. I think.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes. Yeah, your short
I
hair.
have short hair in some of
Yeah,
those.
it's awesome. So, yeah, we'll have to maybe drop a clip. When you do travel with someone new, you're like, shoot, what about when I need to go to the bathroom? But I'm like, do you even poop? Because even when you're at my house, I'm like, when do you go to the bathroom?
We've had we've had runs, 7-8 days straight?
Yeah.
We've had over a week straight together.
Yeah.
I mean, you travel so much. But I would just always want to get invited to the next trip, right? So I don't want to blow up the bathroom.
So
and
where
be
do you
"Oh, this guy
go?
can't come
Where
back."
are you going to the bathroom, John? I need to know.
I don't reveal my secrets.